Hello, good day. You are welcome again to Schooling Things Academy. Thanks for occasionally dropping by on this channel to see my tutorials. I really thank you and appreciate the substantial time you usually spend on the channel. Please do me a favor of signing in and subscribing for my channel, or should I say our channel? I should have said our channel because there is no I without you. If I upload the tutorial and you do not watch, the channel means nothing. The share button will not also bite if you generously decide to press it and help us share the video link of this particular tutorial and that of all the other video tutorials that I have uploaded. You can also courageously press the like button and drop an encouraging feedback in the comment box. A lot of positive criticism too are welcome on this channel, and the only way you can criticize me is to use the comment box. The reason you will need to sign in and subscribe is that as a subscriber, YouTube will usually notify you anytime I upload a new tutorial. You'll be one of the very first persons that will be notified. A lot of us know how to sign in on YouTube, but there are people who might not know. Google LLC, meaning Limited Liability Company to be precise, is the official owner of YouTube, and so YouTube is one of the subsidiaries of Google. Therefore, to sign in to Google, you need to enter or use your Google account email and password. Yeah, use your email and password. Let me show you. Let me show you some screenshots I have prepared to explain how to sign into YouTube. That won't take time. I'll just quickly show you. That's for the sake of those who probably may not know how to do the signing. So to sign in on YouTube, look at this screenshot I'm showing you. To sign in on YouTube, just almost all of us have what is called Google Chrome on our phone or desktop. So just click on your Google Chrome. After clicking on the Google Chrome, go to youtube.com. Go to youtube.com. That's their web address. After doing that, you on the YouTube website, you will see on the YouTube website, you will see this particular button. Immediately YouTube opens. This particular button, I'm highlighting, you will see it, sign in. The button which says sign in. Probably maybe when you are, well, you might even be on other channels, or you might be in my own channel. So you will see sign in. You also, let's say sign in if you have not signed in before on YouTube. So click on sign in. After doing that, the page that will open will ask, the page that will load will ask for your Google, your Gmail email. Let's call it Gmail email, your normal email, the one you are using to on your phone. So this is a good example here. So you put your email here, Gmail preferably. I think it's Gmail, but Gmail is the owner of YouTube. So you put Gmail preferably, your Gmail account. Don't know whether Yahoo Mail or any other mail will work, but I know Gmail works. The only way I log in into my YouTube account is with my Gmail account. So after doing that, let us waste time on this. After putting your email, then you put your password. The normal password you normally use to access your email. The normal password you usually use to access your email is what you will still put here. There's no problem. Google is the owner of YouTube. The only way you can sign in into YouTube is to use your email address, and the password for that email address is what you are going to use, not any other password. If you put any other password, you won't be able to sign in. So that is it. Put your password then. So if your device, if you are logging in if you are signing in on a new device, probably this will happen. Signing in on a new device will make this step happen. So signing in on a new device will make this step to happen. They will send some information to your phone and ask you to key it in. Verification code. A verification code will be sent to your phone, and they will ask to key in the verification code in order to sign in. So after signing in, please do me the favor of subscribing for my channel, like the channel, drop a comment, drop criticism, and every other thing you think you want to do. So you can also share. you can share the link of the video to all the other social media platforms to which you belong. If you find value in what I'm doing, just share with others. Let others do. You have parents who have children in a primary school, in secondary school. Share the video link of this tutorial and my other tutorials to them. Let them all benefit. That is what the channel is meant for, to help parents when children come back from school with their homework or assignments. Parents and guidance should be able to guide, at least should be able to, in addition to what they've been taught in school, we should be able to guide them and explain some things to them. But in an instance where, well, probably we've forgotten everything we were taught while in primary and secondary, and we are even still not bothering to to like upgrade ourselves with these little things we are doing, we won't be able to help our world. So that is that. Now back to the business of the day. What we are going to do today is a fulfillment of the tutorial. Is the fulfillment of the promise I made in my last tutorial that I will do a tutorial on skills, or let us say simple rules you need to solve virtually all linear equations. We will also apply the same skill or rule to quadratic equation, linear and quadratic simultaneous equations, both of which this same rule I want to talk about today apply. What I mean there is the simple rule I want to teach you today can also be applied to both linear and quadratic equation. We can also apply the rule to both linear and quadratic simultaneous equation. Maybe with time I will teach simultaneous equation. So that is that. Now let us continue with the lectures. So BODMAS, this is BODMAS on my screen. BODMAS. BODMAS is the basis of everything mathematics. Let me start my lecture by telling you that for free. BODMAS is the basis of everything called mathematics. BODMAS is the basis. So for you to do well in mathematics, you need to understand very, very well what BODMAS is. BODMAS. I'm sure most of us will still remember the way we were taught in school. Most of us will, and the people who are still in school who are watching me probably would have done it and they will remember. So BODMAS just means bracket. BODMAS means bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. And that's what I have done here. Division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. That is what BODMAS means. So you will see its application done. So in mathematics, I don't want this video to be too lengthy because I promised I won't make it to be lengthy. Basic arithmetic operations in mathematics. There are 4 basic arithmetic operations in mathematics. 4. 4 basic. There are 4 basic arithmetic operations in mathematics. And what are they? We all know it. Probably we just may not know the term for them. When I say term, operations, that's what I mean by term. So there are 4 basic arithmetic operations, and they are in no particular order. They are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Those are the 4 basic arithmetic operations. 4 basic arithmetic operations. You will see why I'm saying all this. We'll soon get there. So there are alternative terms for basic arithmetic operation. There are alternative terms for for the 4 basic arithmetic operations I just mentioned above. There are alternative terms for them. And what are the terms? What are the terms? For addition, uh, for addition, for addition sign, which is popularly known as plus, the alternative term for it is sum. If you don't want to say add, you can say sum 2 to. If you do not want to say add 10 to 2, you can say what is the sum of 10 and 2. So sum is an alternative term. Sum. My pen went off. So sum is an alternative term for addition. Now let's move. Subtraction. Subtraction. Subtraction sign which is also known as minus. Alternatively, it can be called difference. If you don't want to say subtract 5 from 15, you can just alternatively say find the difference of 15 and 5. Find the difference of 15 and 5. So difference is the alternative term for subtraction. Please follow me. You'll see the reason why I'm mentioning all this very soon. It won't take long. It's very, very soon. You'll see the reason why I'm doing all this, and you will appreciate my. I know you know them, but people who don't know it, please try to understand that multiplication sign, also known as times, can also be called product. Yeah, it can be called product in mathematics. So if you don't want to say multiply 2 with 4, you can just say find the product of 2 and 4. They normally use this if they want to set the mathematics question in sentence. They use all this when they want to set the mathematics question in sentence. In sentence, they want to write in sentence. Find the difference. Find the product. Right. So let's move on. The last but not the least. The last but not the least is the division sign. The division sign is the division sign. Well, we just normally call it divide, the division sign. The division sign in mathematics is alternatively known as quotient. You can Google it, quotient. That's the number you will get when you divide a bigger number by a smaller number. So if I divide 10 by 2, my answer will be 5. The 5 here is the quotient. So quotient is all about division. It means divide, quotient. So if I say find the quotient of 10 and 2, all I'm telling you to do is to just say 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. That's what I'm telling you. That is what the quotient I mentioned means. So now let's move. So what makes up board mass are, yeah, the makeup of board mass. They are, I just want to reiterate with this. I've already done that above. What makes up board mass are plus, minus, multiplication, and division signs. That is the makeup of board mass. If that is the case, to succeed in maths, both basic and advanced, if that is the case, to succeed in maths, both basic and advanced, we need to understand the following. So the following are very, very important. In order to succeed in mathematics, to do maths the proper way, you need to understand the following. And what do I want you to understand? That while multiplying and dividing in mathematics, we need to consider addition and subtraction. It's very, very key. While multiplying and dividing, you need to consider addition and subtraction because there is a link. There is a link between the 4 basic operations. There is a link. And that is why if I say minus 10 divided by minus 2, yeah, I know that 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. It's as simple as 5. But what about the minus that is preceding 10 and the minus that is preceding 2? What will happen to them? Very soon, you will get to know what will happen to them. We've been doing it. We've been doing it, and I promise to explain how to quickly think about what will happen to them. Those who know it, please forward this video to other platforms where you belong to. You know it. Even before I say anything, you know it. If you close your eyes, you can solve questions like this. If you close your eyes, you can actually solve questions like this. Let me forward the link of this particular tutorial you are watching to other platforms to which you belong, to people around you whom you think might need the tutorial. And well, I would still appreciate it if you can return to the tutorial and still watch it completely, just to uh, just for accumulation of views sake. You can still come back and watch the video. Thanks so very much. So as I was saying, you need to understand that while multiplying and dividing in math, we need to consider addition and subtraction. Yes, you get to see what I'm saying very soon. It's very, very soon. Just keep following me. So then two, and that while adding and subtracting, we need to apply caution. Yeah, while adding and And even though adding and subtraction looks very, very easy, but you need to apply caution. There will be need for you to apply caution. There will be need for you to apply caution. Sorry, I'm supposed to use that. So there will be need for you to apply caution in order not to make mistake, in order not to make unnecessary mistake. So now let's move. Links between basic operations. Links between basic operations. We are there. So please, I want you to concentrate. Please give me 100% concentration on this one I want to explain, because this is the everything I've been saying in the past 5-10 minutes. The reason why I've been saying it is where we are now. Please, if you are the type, if you fall in the category of people who will see -10 divided by -2, and you won't know whether to say the answer is 5 or -5. You are in that category, conveniently in that category. After today, if you can just follow what I want to explain to you now, you won't have problem again in the multiplication and division of signs. That's what I want to do now. So now, I said division of signs. Division of signs. When we talk about division of signs, it is not possible for me to say times 5 divided by times 2. You cannot say that. And I cannot say divided 5 divided by divided 2. There's nothing like that. So the only, so that is where the link I'm talking about comes in. When I say links between basic operation, there is a link. When you are dividing plus minus, plus minus. That's what you are dividing basically. That is what we are dividing basically under division of signs. So is either you are dividing, minus over minus, or you are dividing minus divided by plus, or you are dividing plus divided by minus. So that is the link I was talking about. And here, look at what I've written. I said plus divided by, if I write 10 divided by -2, what I've written here now, if you look at it very, very well, the numerator is +10, while the denominator is -2. The numerator that is +10, the 10 and 2, I can easily divide by just saying it is equals to 5. But what will I now add to this 5? What will precede this 5? Will I just leave it at 5? Or because there's a minus here, will I add minus to this 5? So I will say -5. Why? Why is 10 divided by -2 equals to -5? The reason is anytime we are dividing plus again over minus, the sign that will precede our answer must be minus. It must be minus. You cannot put any other thing apart from minus. Then again, if it is minus that is coming first, -10 divided by 2. If it is minus that is coming first, in this kind of situation now, -10 over divided by +2. There is a plus here, it's invisible. We can't see, but let me just add it for explanation's sake. So -10 divided by +2. What is the answer? First of all, write 5 for free. I know that 10 divided by 2 is 5. But should I put minus or not? So I will need to put minus. Why? Reason is, anytime we are, the same thing that is happening here is what is also happening here. Anytime you are dividing plus over minus or minus over plus, your answer must be minus. So let's move. Again, it is also possible for me to just have, 10 divided by 2. What's the answer for 10 divided by 2? What is the answer for 10 divided by 2? This is plus 10 divided, there's a plus there, there's a plus there. So I'm dividing. What is the answer? For free, I can quickly just go and write 5. But should I add minus? No, I won't. In fact, this is very, very straightforward because it's 10 divided by 2. There's nothing confusing about it. So our answer is what? 5. You won't say plus 5. Your answer is just 5. The plus sign will be invisible. You won't write it. So again, there's the last but not the least for division. For division, the last but not the least, we can also have -6 divided by -3. So if we have this minus dividing minus, for free, I can just quickly go and write 2. Because I know that 6 divided by 3 is 2. 3 will go in 6 2 times. But should I add minus to this or not? That is the pertinent question here now. Should I add minus to this or not? So mathematics says you won't add minus you leave it at 2 because the answer is plus 2. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just try to learn this by half. For now, learn this by half. For now, learn what I have done here. For now, learn what I have done here by half. Okay. So I then say, toward the end of this tutorial, I will reveal to you a simple secret that you can use to remember the above in a fast way without cramming it. I initially told you now that you should just learn what I just finished doing by half. But even if you have not learned it at all, if you have not put it in your brain at all, towards the tail end of all my explanation today, I will give you a very simple secret. That's what I call that rule. A very simple secret that you can be using. That anytime you see linear equation or any arithmetic or you are doing any math topic, and you want to divide, quickly go and divide, whether there's minus there or not, whether it is plus and plus, plus and minus, minus and plus, anything, you quickly go and divide and you write your answer within seconds. So towards the end of this tutorial, you will see that, you get to see that. So multiplication of signs, multiplication of signs, multiplication of signs. So the same thing happening for division is also happening for multiplication. So don't let me waste time with it. The same thing. When I say the same thing, well, let me just quickly rush through it. When I say the same thing, look at it. If you can compare what I'm showing you now to what I did for fraction, you will see that you will discover that they are the same. Plus and minus will be minus. Minus and plus will be minus. Plus and plus will be plus. Minus and minus will be plus. So the only difference is instead of division, we have multiplication. So they are the same. Division and multiplication are the same. So, so if I have minus 2 times minus 4, so what should be my answer? Let me just use this. Let me use only the last one. Minus 2 times minus 4. What should be my answer? 2 times 4 is 8 for free. I can quickly write that. I know that 2 times 4 is 8. But minus times minus. What is minus times minus? Should I leave this 8 as it is and call it my answer? Or should I add a plus? So there is need to put a plus, but the plus must be invisible. So the answer is equals to 8. So, and that is this. Anytime you are multiplying minus and minus, your answer will be preceded with a plus, an invisible plus, depending. So now let's move. Addition and subtraction of signs. Addition and subtraction of signs is not a difficult thing to do, and I won't spend much time on it. In fact, I've been explaining in my previous tutorials. I've done a lot of justice to addition and subtraction. So just as I have mentioned, you just need to be cautious. You need to be cautious for addition and subtraction of signs. You need to be cautious, very, very cautious. So what we just basically do addition and subtraction is to what I basically do is to say I am owing and to say something belong to me. The belong to me is usually represented with plus, while the what I am owing is represented with minus. So this is basically what I just do, and I will enjoin you to please, well, if you can be using it too, it makes life easy, very, very fast. Just quickly say, oh, this plus 15 is what I'm owing. This minus 20 is worth, sorry, this plus 15 is what belongs to me, while this minus 15 is what I'm owing. A good example of what I just wrote now is what we have here. There is a plus there that is invisible. So this is plus 15, while this is minus 15. In mathematics, any sign that is preceding a number belongs to that number. Please note that. Don't get confused at all about that. So if I say 15 minus 20, what this means is plus 15 minus 20. The plus sign here belongs to this 15. The minus sign here belongs to this 20. Please just note that. So if I am owing 20, or let's assume pounds, I'm owing 20 pounds, and I have 15 pounds in my pocket. So, and you now assume that you have used what you have, what belongs to you, to settle what you are owing. So what will now be the answer? The answer is I'll still be owing 5 pounds. So the same thing here. If I am owing 70 pounds and I have 50 pounds in my pocket, and I've been able to use the 50 pounds to settle the 70 pounds I'm owing, I'll still be owing 20 pounds. Yeah, that is what that means. Yeah, I have 50 pounds conveniently in my pocket and I'm owing 35 pounds. It's very, very simple. By the time I settle what I am owing from what belongs to me that is in my pocket, I will still have 15 naira in my pocket. So that is the for addition and subtraction of sign. It can be very straightforward if you can just say, if you can use owing and belong to. So uh yeah, we've gotten to the simple trick I promised. I actually promised to show you a simple trick. I promised to show you a simple trick. And this is the trick. Yeah, this is the trick. Or call it rule. Call it rule. So I let me quickly tell you this little thing about myself. I taught in different homes between year 2000 and I think probably 2017, 2018. Yeah, I taught in different homes as a personal home teacher. And there were times I was finding it difficult to explain uh, most especially linear equation, quadratic equation, simultaneous equation to the children I was teaching. The, I don't know. In fact, I don't know the best way to explain it to them. That was when I coined what you are looking at here. A very long time ago, I coined it by myself. Well, based on what I have seen in the textbook, I just coined this DDSS. DDSS. So anytime I say linear equation, the first thing that comes to my mind is DDSS. D here, as we have seen, stands for difference. The second D stands for difference. The third D stands for same. While the S here stands for same. While the last S stands for sum. What does that mean? It then means if I am okay, let me use division as an example. If I am dividing, let's assume I have minus 10 divided by minus 2. Yeah, 10 divided by 2 is fine. But minus divided by minus, they are what? The same sign. Look at it very, very well. The same sign. Why are they the same? Minus, 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 minus. It means they are the same sign. So look at what I put in front of. So when they are the same, I remember sum. And sum means plus. Have you not seen the reason why I was saying, explain at the beginning why I was saying addition also means sum. It also means plus. Subtraction also means difference. Have you not seen? It's because of this simple trick you can see in my front here. 10 divided by minus 10 divided by minus 2. Look at it very well. 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. But because the signs are the same, minus minus, I know that I will leave my answer this way. My answer will be plus 5. So if I can just quickly remember in my brain, immediately I see minus 10 divided by minus 2. If I can quickly remember in my brain, oh, DDSS, then I'll circle what I need to use. In the case of minus 10 divided by minus 2, I will quickly circle this. And I will know that I will leave my answer at plus. And okay, fine. If it is 20 divided by minus 10. Oh, this is plus 20 divided by minus 10. They are different. I'll quickly circle this. I know that my answer must have minus. In that case, 20 divided by minus 10. Because I'm dealing with different signs. My answer will have a minus and it will be and my answer will be what? Minus 2. If you now seen it. So what I want to enjoin you to be using, if you fall in the category of those who usually get confused anytime they are multiplying signs or they are dividing signs, what I want to enjoin you to just remember is this DDSS. And the first D is when your signs are different, pick difference, which is minus. When the signs you are dividing or multiplying are the same, pick addition, which is plus. Sum, let it precede your answer. So that is the trick. That is where I said I was coming. And the reason why we have been doing all the while since morning. So when multiplying and dividing in any math topic, including linear equation, precede your answer with addition sign if the two signs you are dealing with are the same. If the two signs you are dealing with are the same, precede your answer with addition sign. But precede your answer with subtraction sign if the two signs you are dealing with are different. So having said all that, we are gradually approaching the end of uh, today's tutorial. But let me quickly go and just, because doing this without solving questions is not good. So let me quickly go and solve questions. Let me quickly go and solve questions. I will need to solve questions for us to see. But in solving all these questions, I won't waste time at all. I will just solve. I will just solve. I'm not really explaining. I just want you to see how fast solving of question can be. I want to see how fast solving of questions can be. That is what I want to do. So these are the questions. Question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. Let's endeavor to solve them. Let us endeavor to solve them. The first question here is 12 minus 4x is equals to 8. Let me write it out. 12 minus 4x is equals to 8. 12 minus 4x is equals to 8. My pen is off. 12 minus 4x is equals to 12. Is equal, no, that it is not 12. I'm sorry, I think it's 8. Yeah, is equals to 8. 12 minus 4 is equals to 8. So I just want you to see how fast solving of question can be. But in my brain, I'll be using DDSX, Oin, belong, DDSS, Oin, belong. I'll be using it very, very fast in my brain, and I'll be moving. It will make me move very fast with the solving of the questions. So here, based on what we've done in the past, I'll quickly just collect like terms. I'll say collect like terms. So I'll collect like terms by saying minus 4x is equals to 8. The plus 12 that is on the right hand side will become minus 12 when it comes there. So then I will say minus 4x is equals to, okay, so yeah, I'll quickly in my brain, very fast, I'll quickly say, oh, I'm owing 12, I'm owing 12 uh, I'm owing 12 naira, and I have 8 naira in my pocket. If I settle the 12 naira with the 8 naira, will I still be owing, or will I have something in my pocket? I'll still be owing. So it then means the answer for this place is minus 4. Have you seen? Very fast, within seconds, especially under exam condition. Very, very fast, but you have a whole lot to do. So you'll be moving very, very fast. So when we have this step, we divide both sides. We divide both sides by the coefficient, which is minus 4. We've done that before. Don't want to start wasting time without that again. We've done that before. Go and look at my previous tutorials. If this is your first time of joining me, search for my channel name and then go in deeply into all the videos I've done in the past. So you'll see everything there. So here I will divide both sides by minus 4 by saying minus 4x over minus 4 is equals to minus 4 over minus 4. Look at what I have in my front here now. Here, 4 divided by 4 is 1 for free. 4 divided by 1 is 1. Anybody can do that. But I look at it very, very well. I have two same sign. Two same sign. So what I normally even just quickly do when I was still teaching is I will just I usually told them just write D S. Yeah, you can write it anywhere on your answer sheet. And since these are same, circle same. They are same, so circle same. I know that same means sum. So the answer for this one will be x. It will be x is equal to 1 because the signs are the same. And whenever we have the same sign, whenever we are dividing two same signs, sum is what sum, which is addition, plus is what will precede our answer. I have done that, I won't need to write it. In mathematics, we don't write it. It's visible, but it's there. So my answer is x is equals to plus 1. The plus must be visible. So let me quickly carry out a check. In my usual character, I won't even waste any time on the check. So 12 minus 4 is equals to 8. Just for us to confirm. Are we right? 12 minus 4 is equals to 8. I think this is right. 12, 12 minus 4x. Sorry. 12 minus 4x. There must be x. 12 minus 4 is equals to 8. Our x is equals to 1. Our s is equals to 1. So anywhere I say x, I'll put 1. 12 minus 4 into bracket of 1 is equals to 8. So I will then say 12. So I will then say 12 minus 4 is equals to 8. Or 4 times 1. So look at this place very, very well now. This is like multiplication. I want you to notice what is happening here. This is multiplication of sign. This is multiplication of sign. Based on what we've done, when you are multiplying, so we're here too. You can just quickly write D S S and look at it. Minus 4 times plus 1. It then means I am dealing with different signs. I am dealing with different signs. DD is all I just need to use. DD. Circle DD. And when you are dealing with difference, you pick difference. So that is why my answer here must be minus 4. Minus 4 multiplied by plus 1 is equals to minus 4. No confusion. Just use DDSS as a guide. Use DDSS as a guide. The way I've taught you. So yeah, this is -4. So that's it. So finally have 12 minus 1 is equals to 8 is equals to 8 is equals to 8. So this is perfect. It means our answer is right. So that is that. Let me quickly solve one more. Let me quickly solve one more. Uh, let me quickly solve one more. So the next one I would like to solve is I think it's up here too. 17 minus 10 is 107. 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 17 minus 10x is equals to 107. So let's rush through this. 17 minus 10 is equals to 107. So collect like terms. Collect like terms. Collect like terms. To have 17. Sorry. To have collect like terms. To have minus. Collect like terms to have minus 10x is equals to 107 minus 17. The 17 here moves and becomes minus 17. So then we have minus 10x is equals to 90. So we divide both sides by minus 10. Divide both sides by minus 10, which is the coefficient there. Don't know that before. Don't want to start wasting time with them. So minus 10x over minus 10 is equals to 90 over minus 10. Look at here. I'm trying to divide. Anyway, I can still quickly come and say d. Where should I write? Okay, I can use this place d DSS. If I write DDSS, I'll now come and look at what I want to divide. I want to divide plus against minus, difference. You can circle this. And when you are dealing with difference, you pick difference, which is minus. So out of the plus that is there and the minus that is there, minus is what I will use against the answer. That's what that means. So I will cut. When I cut, there will be x on this side, while on the other side of the equation, I will have minus 9. I will have minus 9 because I'm dealing with different signs, so I'll pick minus. So let's just quickly confirm. I'll probably stop at this. 17 minus 10 is 107. 17 minus 10 is 107. 17 minus 10x is equals to 107. Check. We're trying to carry out a check. So our x is equals to minus 9. So it's 17 minus 10 into bracket of minus 9. Bracket of minus 9 is equals to 107. I will say 17 minus, this should be 90 plus. Plus because I've told you, when you are dealing with same, in my brain, I quickly say DDSS. So here, the signs are the same. Minus, minus. Minus times minus, same, sum. So plus minus 10 times minus 9 becomes plus 90 equals to 107. Then, so on this side, I should have 107. And on this side, I should have 107. So that is it. So that is it. That is everything about what I promised to do. And yeah, I say, please try the following questions and drop your answer in the comment box below. I will appreciate it if you can just take your time based on what we have done, both in other tutorials and what we just finished doing. I will appreciate it if you can match everything together, pick a paper and a pen and solve these questions. Solve them and let us discuss the answers in the comment box. Sign in and comment in the comment box. Subscribe for this channel, like it, and share the video link of this particular lecture to other platforms to which you belong. So this is the question. Number 1, 4 times minus 2. Number 2, minus 2 times minus 5. Number 3, minus 8 times minus 3. Number 4, minus 9 times 7. Number 5, 5 minus 21. Number 6 minus 60 plus 40. Number 7 minus 25 plus 35. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time on this channel. Thanks so very much. Bye. Yeah, well,